Alright, so as you probably already know, if you're following Crump, which if you're not, you should, because that's where a lot of this really solid information comes from, the ATF is inflating drastically in size. Now, you might be worried, well, hey, won't that cost us a little bit more money? No, they ensured us that hiring all these extra employees, putting up new buildings, having new locations, driving them all around will actually be cheaper than having less employees that are not having driving expenses, hotels, other buildings to manage with power bills, etc. So, you don't have to worry about the price.
Yes. Yeah, tell me how you make the determinations. Let's see how you do this.
Oh, that's easy peasy. I just give it a little skiddly-doo into this keyboard of mine, and it pops right up.
It's actually cheaper to have more employees than less employees. So anyway, that is obviously a ridiculous lie that nobody with a brain in their head would believe. But let's slide that away. Let's pretend cost ain't a factor. So one of the things they're doing is they're having, alright, so say for example they door kick, come in, find a gun. Well, and they're like, hey, this is probably a machine gun. It literally fires by holding the trigger. So we need to send this off to our office to have it officially designated as a machine gun. And then if they come back and they say it's a machine gun, you're going to get charged. You're going to get charged with having a machine gun outside of the NFA regulations. So that gives you time. And I think that's the big thing here, what they're trying to go for. So you pretty much know that, hey, this is or is not a machine gun. I pretty much know what they're going to say. So if it is a machine gun, while I'm waiting for them to come to the determination, I go get a lawyer, I do research on it, I have everything set up, like, okay, I got my affairs in order, so when they come and arrest me, I can fight this to the best of my ability. I think the main objective here, with these new offices spread across the country,
the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord. And their whole field response people. So instead of sending it way over there, they're going to have people right in the field that can pick it up and be like, we did determine this as a magazine, but now it's definitely a machine gun. And I think the point is they only have like a 98% conviction rate. It may even be higher. So I think they're trying to go for 100%. And a way to do this is not give you the opportunity to get your affairs in order, get a lawyer, etc. So having that guy right there to be able to determine, yes, that is a violation of the NFA, they can cuff you immediately and shove you right into jail without a key and run you through the process. Like, for example, the auto key card guy still has not got, what would it be, a bail hearing, parole hearing? He has not got a hearing to get released out of prison, because that prison or jail, I don't know what it's considered. I think it would be considered prison right now. And he's been in there for what, 6 months? So they shove you in there, seize all your assets, and then gruel over you like, we know you got this. This is a machine gun. Sign right here on the paper and we can release you right now. And just to sweeten the pot, you'll only have to sit for 2 years. I mean, we'll basically make you sit for 2 years just to go through court to fight this. But you sign right here agreeing, yes, this is a machine gun, you're not going to fight it. We'll just hit you with a fine of 50%. We'll say $5,000 and you'll only sit for 2 years. And having that ability to do that right away, they're going to get a lot of people that will sign. Or they'll panic and they'll say something stupid because they haven't talked to a lawyer yet and get themselves in even more trouble. The whole point is to move people through the system so quickly and get them behind bars as quickly as possible so they don't have time to think, come to their senses, come up with a realistic response, something they should do that is intelligent to try to fight that.
To go to court would have taken a long time. So you could do exactly what you're saying, but take the guns first, go through due process.
Instead, they're right over the coals immediately. I mean, for all they know, they could just... The ATF could be there for, I don't know, a forced reset trigger. And before they know it, like, one day they're sitting there feeding their children at supper. The next day they're in cuffs, like sitting in a holding cell waiting to be processed into jail. Because they were able to go through things so quickly. And I believe that is the goal here. Because they want to turn 98% conviction rate into like 99 or 100. And they're able to do that easier if they can move things through quicker and not give you a chance to take a breath. Like, just keep you off balance the whole entire time until it's too late for you to do anything about it. And that is concerning. Because remember, these are the same branches that found a little piece of metal to be a machine gun. This is the same branch that decided a pistol brace was a stock, a receiver was a firearm. And they're going to be out there in the field to make these decisions on the fly. Now, I believe the ultimate next progression would be every single individual agent is granted the power to make this decision on the fly. We'll have to see how things play out, but that's what it looks like it's ultimately going to head to. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys posted in what I think their ultimate end game to all of this is. Anyway, like to help support the channel, got my Patreon right there. Also, affiliate links in the description down below. Even if you don't click on what that particular link is for, but use that link to go to Amazon and then do the Amazon shopping you were already going to do anyway, I had a little kickback for it because you came there off my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.